Guys, I'm bringing you a fire Varus game. AP Varus is probably the most fun I've had playing Wild Rift in a long time. I actually think, dude, like, it's gotta be S tier pick right now, honestly. Like, there's no way it's not. This is so powerful and ranked. And this video that I'm showing you guys is literally after the nerf. So this is nerfed AP Varus. So basically the nerf is like the Varus ultimate. When you hit someone with it, like when you throw it on the first person, it doesn't have that burst damage anymore. Basically it doesn't have that, like you like before the nerf you could ult a squishy target and literally the ult would like chunk them, but now the ult doesn't chunk them, but you still do a lot of damage. This is the AP Varus build. You're gonna want to run you're gonna want to rock Nashor's Tooth, Riftmaker, Rabadon's Deathcap, Void Staff, and Infinity Orb. For the runes, you gotta rock Lethal Tempo with this build because you want to stack your Blight as fast as possible, and you need a lot of attack speed to do that, and that's why Nashor's Tooth helps with that as well. I personally run Brutal for the early game. You definitely, I would say, have options. Your options would be between Gathering Storm, Brutal. You could even run Triumph and Giant Slayer. So you could really run any of these 4 runes, but I personally just rock Brutal. Then you're going to want Bone Plating and Mana Flow Band. For spells, you're going to want to run Exhaust or Barrier with Flash. So like I said, insane gameplay. I drop a 20 bomb. You guys are going to love it. Let's just get right into the rest of it. Alright guys, we are now in the gameplay. And yeah, I'm doing some post commentary for this game right here. We already start off strong by just going straight onto the Kaisa, and you can see we do so much damage. You know, oh wow, I just remember some dumb things happen here. So I'm in this 1v2 situation. I tried to flash. I telegraphed my flash, like I made it too obvious on the Kaisa there, but the Kaisa should have definitely died. Definitely I misplayed this lane. I should have my flash up. I should be pretty healthy. Now it's like kind of sus. And then I think I tried to land that arrow too, and I missed it. So it's a little scuffed early game. But because we were in such a winning position. But it's okay. Right here, Thresh is able to start up a fight. And we go hard on this Leona here. But as you can see, I mean, my arrow just does no damage. Now, guys, I will give you a tip, though. I actually recommend you to get your W second, actually, and not your E. This video is a couple days, like, old when I recorded this. And after playing more AP Varus, I've learned that, honestly, just getting the W right after your Q is much better. It's much better. Your auto attacks do more damage, and you can actually execute people because having the, unless you're in a lane where it's hard for you to CS in, then I really wouldn't upgrade that ability. I really wouldn't, because I think the W is just too strong on AP Varus to not get second in the lane. As you can see, my support's trying to set stuff up, but the Shyvana came in here. I exhausted the Shyvana. As you can see, I'm trying to do some damage here. I flick onto the Leona, but they just live. I am able to cancel the Shyvana's reset, and I'm able to finesse myself a kill here. And then I'm in this 1v2 situation where I know I can really take control of. Boom. Honestly, I don't know how that arrow misses. Usually the auto aim is very good on that, but it didn't get that one there. I decide to stay this extra wave, shove it, and reset. Either I might even stay for a play, but I'm pretty sure I just take the reset. Yes, I do. And plus, guys, the Arctic, dude, the Arctic Varus skin is the way to go with this type of AP build. I think like the Arctic Varus sound effect, like the audio sound of the auto attacks are so nice. So I recommend it. If you want to buy a skin on Varus, I recommend this one. It's really nice for AP Varus if you're starting to abuse Varus like I am. Guys, I'm telling you, I've been abusing it, like really abusing it. So right here, I just flash onto this Kaisa, looking for the execution. Unable to get it, but we do burn his flash, which is really good for us. I think I almost could have gotten that ult without flashing, but sometimes, you know, when my jungler comes up for the rotation, I just want to make sure we get something done. Beautiful flash pull by my teammate. Kaisa ults my arrow, which is just luck. And I don't want to take another turret shot because it will kill me. So my Graves takes one for the team. I decide to back out of here because I don't know where their mid laner is. Unless, yeah, or someone's up here. Oh, look at this, guys. The Shyvana tries to dive me. I just exhaust, auto. I tried to E him there, but he just dodged it. But yeah, I don't know what that guy was doing. Basically a win trade. When you're playing Varus and you have 3 kills before the first dragon, I mean, you're literally going to be unstoppable. Like, I think the only way to beat an AP Varus is to make sure he's as underfed as possible. Or at least, like, that he's not ahead. Like, if he's ahead, he'll be too strong. Like, watch this. I think I go looking for an ult right away. I was trying to, at least. Do I get it? Do I ult him? No, I decided no. I think I still could ult at that range, but unless the chains go to Kaisa, it's not really worth it for me. And so now I'm just going to kind of keep this wave right here, looking for this ultimate angle. And literally the second this Kaisa walks up, I'm going to ult. Somehow, I don't know how, I missed the ult on Kaisa there, but this was the only sketchy fight that happened because of that. Like, it was such a dumb, I don't know. I'm so tilted of how my ult missed there. I charge up the arrow, then Shyvana comes in here, and it's like, what the hell? I have my W up, so I'm like, I can execute someone. So boom, I mean, I'm just super scared right now because of the Zoe Qs. Boom, I land that on Shyvana. Boom, get him. I kill the Shyvana at like pretty far range. Then I realize, okay, it is time for me to reset. The arrow, bro. I actually can't believe it how tilting this game is now watching it back. Like, dude, the auto aim on the arrow went towards Zoe instead of the minion. Like, what? That's like crazy. And it causes me to lose the cannon, but anyways, I'm able to get some more components for this dragonfly. I mean, like, I still can't believe it when I tried to ult Kaisa there, it didn't ult Kaisa. It hit Leona. Usually those things should land. I like to auto aim my abilities on Varus a lot because, like, you don't want to aim it yourself and miss those type of things. Oh, look at this fight, guys. Look at this fight. So I'm stacking up on Leona. I ult, boom, clean up. I mean, everyone's just gone. I don't even know what was going on, but we just wiped that fight. Like, we literally just wiped that fight. Another cool thing, guys, is you want to get shutdowns on Varus. Or not shutdowns, you want to get takedowns. And what I mean by that is, it's kind of like think of, you know how Jinx, when Jinx gets a takedown, she gets a bunch of movement speed? Well, Varus also has something like this. When he gets takedowns, he gets an increase in attack speed. That is massive. So you want to get takedowns because then your DPS will be much higher. I don't even know why these guys try to even fight us, because we would literally destroy them. The only thing I'm waiting for is my ultimate here. I don't know if we do cheese him. I think we do. I think I do get the cheese on to Kaisa. Look, I auto aim. Boom. Once I know I'm 100% landing it, I go for it. He's gone. Do you guys see that? And then look, now I have more attack speed than ever. And then look, I emote this guy and then execute him. Oh my god, dude. Guys, and I didn't even do anything skillful there, right? I literally just clicked my abilities. Usually what you want to do is you want to ult. Once there's 3 grenades on the person, 3 blight stacks, you use your ability. You use your Q or E to basically explode the grenades, essentially. The blight stacks, to consume the blight stacks. And yeah, I mean, now I'm just coming to mid. If you guys saw my short on Varus that I uploaded this, or like a couple days ago, you're going to see a pretty cool play. That was from this game. So anyways, I'm just rotating up here. I'm actually surprised this Kai'Sa is even bothering with this. First lands the hook. I'm keeping my ultimate up because I wanted to ult Kai'Sa, but the Kai'Sa was too far away. But yeah, I'm also playing with this Thresh, by the way, so that also does help. I feel like having a type of engaged support, like, you don't want to play AP Varus with like an enchanter, honestly. You really don't. You want a support that locks people down. That's just personally from what I've learned. is what works. I've played with a Nami before, and it just doesn't work as well. You want a support that can lock down the enemy team. Dude, Zoe's so broken. I can't even... Guys, make sure to ban Zoe in your rank games. Please. Please ban Zoe in your rank games. Ban Yuumi, ban Zoe, ban Riven. I mean, right here, those are all good bans I just recommend. Zed's also really annoying. Yone's really annoying. Gwen's really annoying. Aatrox is really... Like, I recommend you to ban all those champions if you can. But I definitely recommend the Zoe and Yuumi ban to be at the top of your priority list as an ADC player. Yuumi for sure if you're on B side, because you don't want to go against a Yuumi. It's very hard to punish Yuumi in ranked. But what is easy is just banning them. So, like, you never have to go against it. And then if you get a Yuumi on your team, you just win. So, hopefully, you know, you should most likely take the dub. So, yeah. Now I'm just coming to mid lane because we got, like, look at that. I just QSS it because this Auction came out of Narnia, and I didn't want to risk it. QSS is a good option against, like, champions like Ahri, Zoe, any champions that really charm you or drowse you, like Lilia too. These are good. Oh, look at this. I don't know why they think that they could do this, but I think I just literally one-shot the Shyvana. Boom. Got my arrow back up. I flash over the wall. Execute Leona. Like, it's actually disgusting how much damage I do as AP Varus. Boom. And that guy's just gone. So it's just another wipeout across the board. We're now 11-0. I mean, you see this. We're starting to rack up the kills, you know. It was a little slow in the early game, but we start racking up the kills. Oh, this is the best sequence of the video. So I start channeling my reset because I see that the enemy team is spawning. And look what our teammates do. They decide to stay to try to get that turret. They don't even get the turret. And look, then they all die. Okay? Would you look at that? Would you look at that? The El Clasico right here. And then I type, so was that worth it? Like, was that worth it, guys, that play? Because I'm like, why would you go for that? So then, me and my teammate need to basically take out the trash on our own here. And as you can see, we basically just melt them. And the Zoe was about to give me the quad, but he flashed my arrow, guys. He flashed my Q. He flashed my Q and was out of there. So, very unfortunate. And plus, Zoe has a Nimbus Cloak, so whenever she uses a summoner spell, she's basically long gone. She is long gone. So, that sucks. I couldn't get the quadra kill, but, you know, that was still a pretty cool triple kill, though. It was a pretty cool triple kill. You know, we got the job done. And yeah, so now I just reset, building my items towards Void Staff. I feel like almost this game I could have just gone Infinity or third because of, like, how fed I was. I feel like I could just, like, one-shot people with it, but, you know, I'm kind of respect the opponents. Thrush misses the hook timing. Oh, but I'm like, screw you, Zoe. You're gone. Like, look how much damage my ultimate does, and that's a nerfed ult. I think I land that. Yep, I do. Ooh. And then Akshan's running away for his life. It's like, I just want to kill people, but everyone's just running away. Look at these guys. They're so screwed. And boom. Shyvana just gets executed. Now I'm at 15 kills. I slowed the Kai'Sa. Yeah, Kai'Sa actually lived. Wow. Kind of looks like he was about to die right there. So I just shoved this mid wave because I'm like, okay, well, we're rifting bot lane. Let's try to get both inhibs at the same time. Leona looks for an ultimate here. And I'm like, okay. I ult. Execute. Looking for another. I'm just walking up to this Kai'Sa. Boop. Executed. Looking for the Zoe. I'm like, alright, I'm just gonna flash for you, bro. I'm just gonna flash for you. I gotta put you down. And now we're at 18 kills. So we are just stacking these kills, man, left, right, and center. And then the Shyvana tried to kill my Thresh, but I had exhaust. Boom, another kill. Luckily, the Akshan was smart enough to not give me a kill, because then, I mean, do you guys see the power of Varus, guys? Like, I'm telling you, Look, I would tell you guys if I'm doing something crazy. I would tell you like, wow, okay, I'm doing something that you guys can't do. But I'm genuinely serious. I'm genuinely serious when I say I'm not doing anything special this game. Okay, I'm literally not doing a single thing special. Like, you guys can abuse this champion right now. Like, I'm literally like not doing anything special. Like, you don't even need to be good at aiming your arrows with this build, because you're not even supposed to be poking with this build. All you're supposed to be doing is just using it to execute just to execute people, basically. And other than that, I'm just auto aiming, so I'm not doing literally anything special. Look, I think I execute the red buff too, you know? I'm just finessing that. I'm a finesser right now on the Varus. Now I'm rotating up here. I'm like, all right, can we see if we can get any more free kills? I got slept before I even came here. I'm like, oh god, is Zoe just gonna one-shot me? Thresh used the pull, like the pull as a type of like protection for me, just in case Zoe tried to like come out of Narnia to hit me. Boom, I reset to get the Infinity Orb. Now I'm doing serious damage here. But the enemy team is so scarred at this point. They are so scarred that they're kind of playing extremely scared at this point, which you'd be surprised, because at this point you would think the enemy team just wants to lose and just run out. Like, I mean, right now they're trying to get a pick on our Nasus, and we're like, okay, if you want to take our Nasus out, that's fine. We'll just take the Baron. Which is really good for us, because now we actually have the one objective that can actually close the game out. And I think I just decide to run it down mid, because I could literally 1v5 them. Oh, I think this last sequence of the game is actually really, really crazy. It's really weird. I get half HP. Leona like ults in. I do 1,500 damage. I mean, look at that. I'm just taking damage from everything. Yeah, it was very crazy. I think I come back for this Shyvana or something. I come back for something. Boom, I execute him. I'm looking up, pulling out my arrow, trying to see if we could get a slow on him, but oh my god, Zoe just died. And yeah, I think we just end like that. I don't know if the Shyvana comes out of base. I can't remember. Nah, I mean, we just literally end it. But boom, 21 kills. A bunch of damage, a bunch of everything. Let me know what you guys think of AP Varus, even after the nerf. I think it's super broken, S+ tier. Definitely you guys should give it a try. With that being said, make sure to subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.